Governor Eric Holcomb is heading into his final full year in office. He sat down with WRTV State House reporter Meredith Hackler and spoke about a number of his priorities, two of which are textbook fees and the controversy surrounding a water project.
Last legislative session, you made it a priority to get rid of textbook fees for Hoosier families. Many school districts have come forward and said that the funding that was set aside by the state legislature is not enough to cover all of their kids. Is that something you're interested in addressing?
It is, and not to be coy or hide the ball on this, but I will speak more to this when I reveal my agenda, which is on January 8th. But we'll want to make sure that everyone is transparent about where dollars are going so that we can realize and enjoy the true spirit of making sure parents don't have to pay curriculum or book fees.
The LEAP district has been receiving criticism. Many people in Tippecanoe County are worried that it will negatively impact their quality of life. Do you think that mistakes were made in this district? And how do you ensure that all parties benefit?
I would chalk this up to growing pains and a good problem to have. Not to ignore that there are people concerned. And I want to make sure that they understand first and foremost that no decision is going to be made. I've said this, not one drop, not one drip of water will be diverted or piped away without it going through the standard regulated utility process.
And Meredith joins us in studio now. And Meredith, as we heard the governor say, the state of Indiana has committed to stopping all action on the pipeline there as part of the LEAP project. So do we know when this could pick up again, if at all?
Yeah, Mark, as you just heard, this is not something that lawmakers are taking lightly. Both the Speaker of the House and the President Pro Tem of the Senate, Roderick Bray, met with leaders in Tippecanoe County to hear their concerns. As for a timeline, it's all really going to depend on when the Indiana Finance Authority finishes their water study and what those results are.